Hey y'all, Brandon here. This week what we're going to do is cover 3 different warm-up exercises that we can do before any activity that's really going to decrease our likelihood of getting injured and increase the enjoyment and our ability to actually do the activity. Right now I've got multiple clients that are at ski season here in the Northwest and they're skiing. And one of them actually just got an injury from skiing. And the issue with that a lot of times is they're not warming up. You're going from driving in your car for a while to just suddenly jumping on the slopes and you're skiing down, the slopes in a pretty dynamic activity. And it can even be in the gym training. There's a lot of times people just run in and they don't warm up. And a lot of times that's where injuries happen. So what we want to do is prevent that and also just keep it nice and quick and easy to do. So all these are standing. You don't need any equipment. You don't need to get on the ground. Only thing can be helpful, you don't need to have it, is just something to stand in front of. So leading to our first activity is simply a squat. But how we do that is critical. So we want to stand in front of something. In this case I got a chair that can really be helpful, mainly to make sure that our knees are not coming forward. So if I squat down and my knees hit this chair like they just did, I'm not squatting properly, I'm not engaging my glutes. So what I want to have happen is, if you watch my knees, they're not going to go forward at all, and my glutes, my butt is going to go back and then back up. Focusing on your glutes, squeezing them as you're using them. Because really this is about getting our glutes activated. Our glutes, our hips, when they're working properly, they're going to protect our knees, protect our low back, and get us moving more effectively, more efficiently. So second one being is we're going to start off just balancing on one foot. This gets our proprioceptors kind of ready, gets us more aware of where our body is in space, so we can be more balanced in whatever activity it is we're doing. And then we're going to simply do little squats where we're going to draw on a Y with our other leg. So I'm going to reach forward with in this case, my right leg, just touch my heel to the ground, all the way back up, and then back into the right, touch my toe to the ground. I'm not putting weight on it, I'm just simply touching it, coming back up, and then reaching back into the left, and back up. And just repeating that, and again, not deep squats, just little squats, nice and balanced. Again, just touching the ground, not putting weight on that. Obviously doing both legs, and just doing like 12 each side is good. Lastly, is going to be basically a march where we get a nice big arm swing, our knees are coming up high, side angle of that, right here, keeping the elbows bent at 90 degrees, especially as I'm going back. And that, we've mentioned before, but that cross-crawl motion, whether we're crawling, whether we're running or walking, is really, it's just like a vital nutrient to our body. It really kind of ties the whole body together for whatever activity it is that we're going to do. So just knock those 3 out, and again, that could take, not even 5 minutes you want to do, but really it'll decrease your likelihood of getting injured, whether you're training in the gym, whether you're training, going to go ski or something outside, go for a hike, and it'll really increase the more how efficient you can do the activity, and how much enjoyment you'll get from it. So give those 3 a try, and I'd love to hear any comments, suggestions, feedback. You can leave them in the comments below. My name is Brandon with Silverback MMA. Thanks for joining us this week.